Good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So the time is 9:26 a.m. and I'm just about to place my orders. So this is sensible. Bank Nifty. I'll just increase the size a bit. That's enough. Okay, so Bank Nifty, as usual, we will be selling 50 rupees premium options. The markets have gapped up quite a bit actually. See, Nifty is almost up 200 points, Bank Nifty 865 points. So a lot of gap up actually. Let's see. So I'll be selling 6 lots. Okay, 51, 52, that's good enough. Place all at market. Done. I'll just go over and place my stop losses. Okay, so this is for the put option 49.80 to 50, then 100. And this is for the call 56, mean 112. So 111.9, 112. Okay, so this is done. The calls have blown up quite quickly actually. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to go immediately. Anyways, straddle. This is the straddle, 3 lots. Okay. Place all at market. I think my call is going to go. Anyways, and the put is not decaying. Just sharp uprise, very sharp. 1.6 1.4. Oh yeah, call is gone. So this is what happens. It will happen. 195.44. 0.445, 121, 1.4, 170 point. How much was it? 170.15. Okay, so let's see how the day progresses. Strangle has lost money and the call has gone back immediately after we blown our stop loss, and now it has gone back. Wow. Well, I'm not re-entering. I'll just let it stay. I think how many points I lost? I lost like 56 points. So I don't think I'm going to get back 56 points. This put, let's see how much it gives back by the end of the day. And on the straddle also, how much it gains. Let's see. So today most likely it's going to be a red day. I can see that now. So that's what happens when you're trading. These days will come. You cannot expect each day to be positive. Alright, so I'll see you at 3:20. Most likely in the evening at 3:20 I will just record the exiting. Okay, goodbye. Good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you have seen my morning video, you must have seen how in the few minutes my call stop loss for the Nifty Bank was gone actually for the short strangle position. So if you're following my video, then you would know that I sell Nifty short straddle and Bank Nifty short strangle. So what happened today was there was a huge gap up in the morning itself, and then there was a sharp quick uprise. So if you see this call option that I sold for the Bank Nifty index as 927, it was gone just at 928. So you see within a minute, maybe a little more than a minute, but it was gone. so I lost like 56 points in this almost like immediately. And after that I lost this straddle call leg also at 10:04. So I was like down almost 10,000 I think. And so then in the end only since put leg remained and the market kept on rising, so these two legs actually gave off good points. So Strangle did not give much point, so 49 I gained 24 points in this, but this put 17900 put, this that I sold for 121, this actually gave off good amount of points. So if you see this call, that if you have seen the morning, you would have seen that it was gone just after that. And if I did not put stop loss and held on to this, you would see how much high it went. Actually it went almost like 222, and it could have been a possibility that it would have stayed there. So that's why we have stop loss. I just lost 56 points. If I kept holding on to it, I would have lost much more than that. Even though it closed at 133 at the end of the day, still above our stop loss. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Stop losses save you, they actually save you. Similar for this call option of the straddle also, even though it was performing quite well, but if you see it, it also went 252. Our stop loss was 195 and it closed above our stop loss only. Okay, so the only thing that I want to say is this is a very minor loss compared to what could have been today. Because if I'll just show you the chart, see this thing that happened, it see 927 I think, yeah, in this candle itself I entered and my call was blown. So this candle itself took out my strangle call. After that this sharp uprise took out the straddle call also, that is the nifty straddle. It would be better to see the nifty chart for that case, so I'll just show you. So this particular candle, you see, this took out my call of the straddle, I think, yeah, 10:04 or 10:05, yeah, it was 10:04. So this particular candle, not this one. So this took out my straddle call leg, and then the market kept coming down. So here I took a loss, but the thing was, if it stayed like this, above like this, then it was a high probability that I would not lose many points. So I've lost like, I'll show you how many I lost. I lost 56 points initially, then I lost in the call legs, that is 139 to 195. So it's like 60 minus 4, so 56 points, so 112 points I lost like in total, but I gained back. Anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is this, that when the market kept coming down and the puts also increased in value, so then I was sitting at a loss of almost 1% of today's margin being used. So today's margin used was around like 13 lakhs. So I was sitting at a loss of around 13,000 rupees, somewhere around here. But then the market reversed, and it is a possibility that it could have closed somewhere down here and I would have taken, but I'm comfortable with that. I would have happily taken that 1% loss. The reason is simply because it is one of the outcomes when you run these strategies. That is a possibility, and if you are playing this game, then you have to accept that possibility also when it actually happens. So since it did not happen, I was lucky, but that does not mean that I would not have accepted that loss. I would have accepted that loss because that is a possibility and it can happen, and it can happen tomorrow or maybe some days after. But the thing is, if you are playing this game, you have to accept losses. People don't accept losses. And also one more thing I want to say, these stop losses. So this 36,400 put, 39,200 call, this and all these stop losses. So in this maximum to maximum, in these four positions, I would lose like 200 points, and the lot size was 150. So maximum that I can lose in a day is 30,000 rupees. Maximum that I can lose. I will not lose more than that at any cost, because if I lose more than this, then I am blowing up my capital and I will not be able to trade again. So if I lose this much, that is acceptable. and I'll just show you how much percentage it is of capital blocked today. It was around 2.3%, but if I calculate from the capital available in the account, so it was around 16 lakhs, so 1.8%, which is, I believe, it's acceptable for this kind of strategy that I'm running, since there are more wins than losses. So with a higher probability of winning, this risk is acceptable. Okay, I'll just show you the positions, what happened to the straddle. So as usual, straddle again gave me money. I mean, straddle has been consistently performing, and I am amazed at its performance. So in the today's video, you will find the description and the link that in the description, the link for this straddle strategy also, how it has performed, and you will find that it has been in green since it has started. But that does not mean that that is its actual probability. It's not. It's just on a winning streak right now. It will have losses, and it could have been a loss today also, but it's just one of those times when it is performing. It may give me loss again. And the bank nifty, second consecutive loss. The Strangle is not performing. I think the market condition is not suitable right now for this strategy, but I'll continue with it since overall it is still positive. It's not like it is in red overall. Okay, so I think I've explained the position, since there is not much else to say in this. And the stop losses we need to respect. I mean, I have been saved because of these stop losses so many times now that I am becoming more and more comfortable putting them instead of not putting them. Also, since I am running this strategy, so I cannot avoid putting them because then only I will know the actual probability and the performance of the strategy if I stick to the rules. So that's another thing. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. I am sharing my intraday trading videos with you every day so that you can see if these option strategies are giving you return or not. Okay, so bye bye, take care.